What's going on? Anthony, I want to check in. I hope everybody's doing good, live and well out there. Anyway, today's video is about, well, let me start from the very, very beginning. So this morning I'm up, got my son ready for school, got him on a bus, and I don't have to be at work until 9 o'clock. So I'm sitting here watching YouTube and things like that, straighten up the house, do my usual routine, get my coffee ready, wipe down stuff, my famous Clorox wipes. I love that. Wiping down the kitchen counters and things like that. Making sure everything looks copacetic in the crib, keep everything organized. I stay doing that, you know. So, you know, turn on the TV, watch a little YouTube while I'm sipping my coffee. So it was this black woman. She was saying how she was being called racist at work. And she was saying she's an introvert. She doesn't like, she's like, listen, you're not my friend. I come to work. She said, I don't engage into any kind of unnecessary conversation. This is her talking, not me. She's saying, I don't want to know about your children, your grandchildren. I don't want to know about the barbecue. I'm not interested. I came here to work. Don't get me wrong. She says she's polite, of course, and I believe her. She come, hello, good morning, good evening, whatever. Have a good night. She says, I'm not there to make friends, which is I totally agree with her. You don't go to work to make friends. Now, she was called into the office by her boss, and her boss was saying, like, hey, a lot of the coworkers think that you're racist. I don't know how they came about of that. If she's not saying anything, people always assume, you know, because, and this could go either way. This could go if you're black or white or Hispanic, whatever. She just happened to be black, and her white coworkers were calling her a racist. And the reason being is because she doesn't, what's the word, interact with them, And her words was like, damn, as me, I'm damned if I do, if I damned if I don't. So if I was acting, she said, I know most people perceive black women as loud and messy and always into somebody's business, but she's not. And she's not saying all of them was saying that she was racist. I guess it was a few coworkers that complained about her. I guess they try to open up to her or try to be friends with her. And she's like, she's not having it. Like, listen, she never said there was any particular incident. So that leads me to say in today's video, yes, she's right. Your coworkers aren't your friend. All right. Now, I'm not saying for you to go out there and be nasty and things like that. Of course, you be cordial, you be polite. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, goodbye. I'm not here to be buddy and drink beers with you after and so forth. Now, to each his own. To each his own. You like to do things like that? By all means, knock yourself out. You get what I'm saying? But with my experience, working since I was able to get my working papers in high school and now to my adulthood at the age of 48, yes, it's true, because things get messy. I've seen it happen. I've seen things get messy at work. I've seen guys get into full-on fist fights at work. Okay? It's really, it's best to, now I'm not saying, you got to work together as a team, obviously. So you got to communicate, depending on what you do, obviously. Some jobs, you're solo. You're by yourself. You're in a truck, you're by yourself. Or whatever kind of jobs that you do for a living. But like office work, things like that, you're gonna discuss things with people. You're gonna have to interact somehow, some way. But she was saying that on a personal level, she wasn't having it, and I agree, because you don't want nobody behind your back telling your business. You telling somebody your business, what's going on with your wife or your husband or your kids, and then trust me, somebody else is gonna know your business. They're gonna know. Unless you were friends before you got on the job, that's something totally different. You guys are already been friends before you guys started working together. But once you get a certain age, there is no clicking up, because in every job you have people that are in cliques. You get some people who are so tight with the boss, they go out drinking with the boss and everything like that, and then oops, now you're getting fired. You're getting fired. Something could go terribly wrong while you out drinking with the boss. You think he ain't gonna bring that back? to the job, y'all could get into a physical fist fight. Now, does that happen all the time? No, but you can get a fist fight because you guys think you're so tight and close. You go out hanging at the bar at the end of the night. Let's know it. Y'all get drunk and start fighting. What do you think is going to happen the next day? What do you think is going to happen? You're going to get your water. Nothing's going to be right again. Nothing. So that's why it's best to stay professional when you're on a job. That's just my advice. This is just me learning from experience of seeing other people go through a lot. Hey, when I was on the job as a police officer, there was a couple of ladies that was trying to holler at the kid, and I told them, I was like, nah, I don't S where I eat, and they respected that. You know what I'm saying? Because things can go bad. I've seen it happen. You know, guys screwing with multiple women in the police in a police precinct, not in the department. The department is huge, but in the same precinct, you messing with this girl. You think people don't talk? Now the girls are fighting because you messing with both of them, and it goes vice versa, or the girls being shared by everybody. All right. Hey, listen, the thing that got out about Madry, this is nothing new. The former Chief Madry for the NYPD. So these things happen. I've seen it happen. And you learn from other people's mistakes, even if you didn't do it. I'm like, nah. I said I would never. Now you got to come into work every day. Now you might have new fresh women coming in as female police officers. One of them might be interested in you. Now you messing with this one. Now what? Now what? Guess what a man gonna do? Yep. I had associates. I like to call people. I don't use friends loosely. You get what I'm saying? I'll say associates, people that I associated with, people that I hung out with, people that I do certain things with. I have people that I ride motorcycles with, things like that. They're my associate. They're not my friends. Okay? So I associate with them. So this is what I'm saying. Now, I've known guys who live in an apartment complex or live in an apartment building. They got their wife at home and then they messing with the fucking girl upstairs. Like things ain't gonna go bad sooner or later. You're gonna get caught. Know how you're gonna get caught? A neighbor's gonna catch you going in there. Go to your wife, whatever her name may be. Lisa, Nay. People don't mind their business. Some people do. Oh, yeah, I saw it. They'll bring it up like innocently. Oh yeah, I saw your husband on our floor. He went inside, such and such apartment. What? Let me tell you, man. Wise up. Wise up. Don't ever S where you eat. Leave the co-workers alone. Don't mess with them. Now, are there success stories out there? It's a small percentage. That's where someone met their wife or husband on a job. Yeah. Yeah. It happened. You understand? It happens. You know what I mean? And then they happily married, house, children, the whole 9 yards. Happily ever after. But that's a small percentage of that happening. Very small. All right? So I say don't do it. Go get your money, make your paper, and stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Let me tell you something. You'll feel so much better. You come home. Of course, especially if you're a likable person, people going to, hey, man, come on out to my barbecue. Come on to my house. Hey, you can politely decline. You don't got to be nasty. You can say, oh, no, that's not my thing. No, thank you, whatever. But thank you. Thank you for inviting me. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Christmas parties at the job. Hey, if you want to go to that, cool, go. But don't sit there and get drunk. Eat something. If you do drink, maybe have one, maybe 2 tops, and then get going. Walk right out the back door. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get involved in the politics. Don't get involved with he say, she say. Stay out of it, man. You stay out of it, that's half the battle, man. All right. That's me, Anthony M. on the check-in. Peace.